Okay, hi, Paul Slatkis, Good News Planet. We're here in the Hamptons Film Festival with Dan Ratinho. We're starting off our show because the Hamptons Film Festival is exciting and Dan is exciting. Dan is from Dan's Papers. And hi, Dan, how are you?
How are you, sir?
I'm good. I always like seeing Dan. I see Dan at many of the functions and always concerned about charitable outreach as well. What brings you here tonight?
Well, this is the kickoff of what I think is our biggest film festival ever. You know, it started with just 7 films and a woman wanted to do it. And here we are 20 years later, and it's this huge event where all of Hollywood mixes. And
that's a great thing. We have even a studio or two out here in Hamptons, don't we?
Yeah, we have East Hampton Studios, which is quite large, and you could do an earthquake movie in this studio.
And we make lots of movies on the beaches out here.
Yeah, one of the interesting things is a lot of movies that are made in the Hamptons aren't made in the Hamptons. They're all about the Hamptons, and they say they're in the Hamptons, but anybody who has been to the Hamptons and knows all the corners of it knows that they are making it in Canada or North Carolina or God knows where.
One of the nice things about the Hamptons is that the Hamptons, in addition to this kind of nightlife, celebrity life, is a real home for so many. Great schools, a great way of life as well.
It is. It's nice to be out in the country where you can think and keep your mind clear.
That's a beautiful thing. Last question, what's good news for Dan?
Oh, I've got a book coming out this fall and another one in the spring.
And they're called?
The first one's called When Goliath Took a Dive. It's going to be a holiday book, and it's When Goliath Took a Dive and 39 Other Stories You Thought You Knew. And the other one is the third memoir of all of the crazy things that we did over the last 52 years.
Beautiful. Dan, congratulations. Thanks so much for sharing.
Sure. Thank you.
Always a pleasure. Thank you. Okay, hi, I'm here now with Princess Anjali. Renee. Hi. And you have a Duchess attachment as well. What is that?
Well, I'm the honorary Duchess of Aquitaine and Princess within my own right. The Duke of Aquitaine actually appointed me as Princess because of my community service, and I'm a ventriloquist and other things.
What do you mean you're a ventriloquist?
Well, actually I started being a ventriloquist in pageants and ended up doing an off-Broadway play, and I have several friends, and we promote world peace.
So how would you promote world peace, since that's a very important subject for Good News? We do the World Peace Day concert, and next year we're planning on something major in Central Park for the International Peace Day. So can you do some ventriloquisting? Are you possible to do that right now?
Wow, in the middle of a party I might be able to do such, but you've got to hold on for a second. Oh my gosh, I'm so embarrassed right now.
Hi, how you doing? What's going on right now?
I really wasn't prepared that the hand would be talking right now. This is Gracie.
Gracie the Pig.
But basically what we do as far as our World Peace platform is we encourage young people to believe in themselves.
Hey.
And with ventriloquism, I actually work with young people, and this year at the Hamptons Black International Film Festival, we had the Young People in the Arts program that we gave awards to young people that are achieving within the arts.
Beautiful. What's good news for you? What is good news for you?
Well, good news for me is when the world loves one another and we can stick together and make peace.
That's beautiful. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Okay.
Good news broadcast at the Hamptons Film Festival. Yay!
Take the mic. I don't have to do anything. Carolyn Lieberman. And wait a second. Where's Mumbai?
Mumbai is the most famous Havanese dog in the world. He's at home.
He's at home, okay. Maybe we'll put a picture of Mumbai in here. You take Mumbai almost everywhere, though, don't you? You love Mumbai.
I do, yeah. We really need to make a film about Mumbai.
Well, you're a photographer. You're always photographing Mumbai, right?
I am, and I'm writing a book about him. And I want to do a reality show.
All right, what would the show be
We
about?
have to figure it out.
Where you are right now.
The great life that little dog has because everyone wants to come back as him.
Because you take such good care of Mumbai.
Oh, well, he takes care of me too.
Now you take care of the Hamptons. You've been a Hamptons person, Australia, Hamptons. You like the Hamptons, don't you?
I do. I do.
Why?
First, I love the beach. I'm from Sydney, Australia. To come out here, to be near water, I'm a water girl. I grew up with it and just like to have as much of it around me as I can.
All right. One last question, and
Yes.
what's good news for you?
Good news for me is being out here in the Hamptons for the next 3 days, seeing about 14 films, and meeting as many directors and producers as I can. I'm working with HIFF. Do you know the website?
No.
You should. It's a new website that's gone up. It's all about films for women, by women, about women. But sometimes we'll sneak some stories about men in there as well.
Okay. Equal representation under the law.
Yes?
All right, Carolyn. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Paul.
Thank you.
Love you.
I love you too. Claudia, Ricky, and Tra-la-la-la-la. Hi, Claudia. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. Doing very well.
So what brings you out here to the Hampton Film Festival?
Well, firstly, my sister is, she's the executive director for the Hamptons Film Festival. And so I absolutely wanted to come and support her and see everything that's going on. And all my friends from San Antonio thought it was a great idea, so they all jumped on board, and we're here for sort of a girls' trip and very excited.
That's really great. She's doing a super job. She is very talented and extremely professional at running festivals. Since I know her since Channel 13.
Oh, you do? Yes. I remember Channel 13.
And she was always such a hard worker and someone who you could count on and was very respectful and responsible. So it must be a family trait.
Well, I'm not sure about that, but, I respect her so much. I love her. She is amazing. She's incredibly smart and beautiful and just great at what she does. So I know that the Hamptons Festival is very lucky and fortunate to have her.
So what will you guys be doing here at the festival?
We will be seeing movies, and eating lots of great food. We're going to try to catch some different restaurants, and I want to show the girls the beach because nobody believes that New York has great beaches, so have to show them around a little bit. And, we're just going to enjoy and relax and take it all in.
Fantastic. Last question. What's good news for you? What's good news for you?
What's good news? Good news for me is that this Hampton Film Festival is a huge success, out beautifully and brilliantly, and it's just a fabulous weekend and a big success.
Great. Thank you very much.
Sure, thank you.
With Maria.
Yeah.
Hi, how are you?
How are you?
Okay. Maria's been my wingwoman, wingman,
I am a wingman.
Wingman.
Not a wingwoman, a wingman.
all night long, helping me
All night.
because she knows lots of people here.
I know
And she's-
everybody here.
Everybody here.
Everybody.
And not bashful to go over to them and say, we'd like to interview
You're
you.
a little shy. That's why you needed your wingman. It's very difficult to be me. I know how it is. It's difficult. I know.
So how long have you...
Lots of people.
What's your history of your wingman work?
Well, I've done a lot of work. Everybody knows me, but everybody's a little shy to talk about it. But I'm always there. I'm in the background, the wingman. I am the wingman.
But you get it done.
Always.
That's the mission, is to get it
The
done.
mission is, it's completed, it's always done.
And as a mom, are you a good mom?
Oh, I'm a great mom.
All right. I think this is really great. Well, you've done a great job for Good News. I want to thank you for
Is
that.
my gum in that picture?
I'm sorry?
Is my gum in that picture?
No, there's no gum.
But just in case it is.
No, the camera doesn't pick
It
up
doesn't
gum.
pick up gum.
Well, I don't know if it did at that moment. I have to be
We'll
very
have to cut
straight.
that out. We'll
I
have to,
have to actually go to into
omit
editing.
that. I know, it's very difficult to omit that, but get rid of that.
I have to edit out the gum. Boy, this Hampton Film Festival is not easy. You look great
It's
with
very
gum too.
difficult
But
with
you
that.
look great with gum.
I'm difficult
Period.
being me with gum and all. I know.
But you
Anything-
do
what
it
else?
well. You
I
do
know,
yourself. You
I
do
know.
yourself
I
well.
work very hard at it. I know. This is a big project for me. I know.
But I think you've handled it well.
I
and
did. I
think
tried
you
my best. I
deserve
got in the limo with Karen. I do what I can do.
An Oscar.
I can only do what I can do.
An Oscar.
I may be I may be up there. I may not do anything in film. I may not be an actress. I
may not
do
have made a
nothing.
movie.
I may not have done.
I think you're perfect then for an Oscar.
That's fabulous. I would be fabulous. I'd vote for
Woody
me.
Allen would even agree with
He
this.
would even vote for me. That's what I think. I think that, you know what? Yeah, it should be me.
You look like an actor, actress,
I know, I do.
but you're not an actor, actress. You are an
I
actress.
am.
actor.
I am
You're a director.
something.
You're a film producer.
I'm everything. I do
you
it
own
all.
the studios.
Yes, I do. I do. I do sometimes own a studio. I sometimes am an actor. Sometimes I am cerebral enough to be an actress.
Magnificent, magnificent.
Don't get my wrinkles in there. You got that out?
I got somebody cutting the door. I'm not a cutter-outer. My last question is, what's good news for you, Maria?
You know what? I really don't know what's good news to me. You know what? I will be back next year to do this. I love the film festival. It's a wonderful experience to see these films and things that I would not really see at home, and I would do. It's wonderful.
Thank you so much for sharing. Okay, I'm here now with Judith Mankey. Hello, Judith. How are you?
I'm fine, Paul. How are you?
All right, good. You know what makes a film festival is people like you who are open to have volunteers stay in their home and to be friendly and kind and generous. And we want to thank you for doing that.
It's my pleasure. I enjoy the film festival. I'm glad to see that it's flourishing out here and tremendous buzz. And putting the staff up at the house, I get to come to these parties and meet interviewers. It's a pleasure for me.
Have you been doing this for some years?
Yes, as long as I can remember.
Wait a second. How long can you remember?
Well, how long has the festival been here? I'm here for 50 years. I mean, so I don't think the festival's been
I don't know the answer to that, but eventually I'll interview Karen Arikian, and she'll be able to tell us. But and each time you do that, does it make you feel good?
It makes me feel good, and I think the volunteers. I wrote out a big welcome sign saying where to find, because I wasn't here when they came.
Right.
Where to find everything, and that I cleared out the refrigerator and I had the house cleaned up before they came.
You are a
I'll
mensch.
tell you one thing. The house is going to have to be cleaned up after they leave.
But you're so open for this.
Yeah.
Where do you think this volunteerness of your volunteering yourself? Where is that inside of you? How did that come about?
I have worked nonprofit all my life. I've always been a do-gooder. I don't want to give my age away, but I'm very much a senior citizen, and
No way.
I've always worked for trying to make the world better.
All right. And so what's good news for you?
What's good news? Well, good news is that we all seem to be healthy, that that there is some good and I hope powerful films coming out, and that we're all going to go home better people.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
It's an honor. Can I get some of this on the rocks? On the rocks? Okay. That's good.